Hello and welcome to A Pint of Cthulhu Season 4 Blister Critters. In the last episode, the team had finally worked out that Old Westwood was up to no good and was actually the bad guy. They kicked his ass, but not before he absolutely took an absolute dump on Toucan, who very nearly died, but due to the rules saying that if you still have grit left, you don't die, you just become unconscious. What negative effects will come of that, we'll find out later on. But as they have finished this area, we'll do a quick rundown of what level up and what loot they got, and then we'll move on. So, Cap, do you want to start us off, please?
Hi. So Jacob wants it known that we took great lengths in that last fight in order to keep Toucan alive as he was unconscious. Everybody was throwing him around the battlefield, making sure he was out of the line of fire. It was all very exciting and dangerous. But we prevailed in the end, and Jacob got himself a tool belt out of the gig. So he has increased his SP, the amount of things he can carry, and got a little bit of damage resistance out of it as well. As far as level ups go, he's on the Dasher line, so we took the perk. It's called, what was it called again? Shuffle Smack. Yeah, so I saw the wolf doing this and I wanted it. So what happens is when you dodge, you can move fast, burn 4 grit, and automatically retaliate with a natural attack. I think this stacks pretty well with Jacob's Stomper passive, which will give him some guaranteed damage out of that natural attack, and with his Leech passive, which means we should be able to regain some of that used grit as and when we do it.
So, Cartman, what did you choose? Did you end up picking anything up?
No loot, but I got the usual level up. I decided to go for Wrapped in Rage, which essentially boils down to I can burn 5 grit and I can inflict double damage upon the next successful attack. So it's not like a one hit and a miss. It's the next successful attack.
Oh. Did you pick up any loot, or did you not?
No, I left it.
No.
I've got enough on me.
Okay, Jay, what did you do?
Well, Colaris now has 1 more health, bringing him to 30, and significantly more grit, bringing him to 25. But most importantly, he also picked up Shuffle Smack. A little bit of attack anytime I dodge sounds good to me, and it'll burn nicely with a double scratch to get me to kind of be like a badger monk. And also picked up a bandolier, so my pockets now have significantly more space in them.
So one of the dead sheep would have had one of those on. Considering there's quite a few of them, there was quite a few to go around. Toucan, what did you find, and what did you level up?
I stole the Wolf Sheriff's. I stole his hat, so actually, it was better than a deputy hat because it gave me +1 DR. And I leveled up, and I've got. I got Magnifier, which is whether it says be it literal magnifying glass you find, or 1 grossly materialized from your pustules, you produced an intimidatingly large lens. So basically with that, I get a magnifying glass that if I put in direct sunlight and use it as combat, it's 3d10 plus your level in damage. I have to roll obviously scrap to attack. And if I don't kill them instantly with that, they produce a random blister per the producer's choosing. But also I roll d20 grit on what I lose. So whatever I roll in d20 is what I lose if I use it in combat. So it uses all my life and stuff like that to use this attack, this magnifying glass. Or if I use it outside of combat, I burn 3 grit and I can get a +6 to noggin on fighting stuff. But that's what I get on mine.
That's a pretty badass weapon.
It really is. It's a magnifying glass. So I don't really know if you want me to use SP on it or not.
If it
I don't really know.
Counts it, then it doesn't count it as SP.
So I just have an actual physical magnifying glass now. That
comes
apparently
out.
what it says. Yeah, whether or not I find it, if you want to make it to where I find this thing, great. Otherwise,
Sounds
it just
like
like
you grew
bursts out of my.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally
Yeah.
says that you've grown it out of your pustules. So
So it's really gross. You guys just watched me grow a giant pus blister thing, and then it just explode, and there'd be a magnifying glass drop on the ground.
just picturing
It's really
that.
gross.
it's pulsating and slightly flesh colored.
Oh, yeah, Flower said it was right. There's a monocle on my picture. It's my monocle.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's how I'm imagining it. Just less.
My monocle. Yeah.
You
I'll just have a
can
monocle
that.
wearing it. Yeah.
And last but not least, Flower, what did you choose? What did you find?
As I put 4 into the health, I also found a bandolier, which gives me finally got SP, which I've kind of partly filled up already by gaining a truncheon. I've now put the flamethrower into the train, so I have a better chance to hit something. And my ability I took is Shift Fate. Burn 6 grit and choose a target. You shift a fail roll of your own onto someone else, so that they fail their next action, no matter what, and you re-roll yours.
Is that friend or foe?
Just says...
Say foe. Say foe. Don't, Flower. Don't take the bait. Say foe.
my choice.
So basically, you have an automatic. You can fail anyone then.
Yeah.
Only if he feels.
Yeah.
No, just says, you shift, I fail the roll of it. Yeah, so if I fail something, I just shift it onto someone else. It's in combat or out combat even.
If it doesn't state any otherwise, it's probably unanimous. Do you ever?
Oh no, I accidentally failed this. Oh, I don't want you to hit, fuck you. Probably stop Gertrude from actually hitting the new people that they've just met.
That would mean you'd have to fail first, though.
Yeah.
Does that automatically make you pass then?
No, it's just a
No.
reroll. So he burns 6
Yeah,
grit
just-
and he gets to reroll, and that fail is shifted onto whoever he chooses. I mean, it sounds like that's either friend or foe.
It is rerolling. Cool.
Oh yeah. They just I think they fail their next one no matter what. So although I failed, I think enemy one will fail their next one.
Yeah.
So it'd be good getting bosses.
Quite grit hungry though. Eventually, I think.
Yeah,
But-
if you've got enough grit, because that's quite pricey.
Yeah. Could be worth it in a pinch though.
Definitely. Anyway, so you've all climbed back on the train. You've departed from the Wild West station. Took the rats a while to get everything cleared off, but they fixed all the windows up. Yeah, bit of sheet metal. Not quite as glamorous as it once looked. It's starting to smell a bit in there. The roaches have, the roaches have bred like roaches. One of the cars is now completely infested, and they are all still cooking. But
I told you to keep it in your pants, bitch. Fuck.
yeah, damn it, that was you, not
Consistency
me.
here.
I didn't birth anything. How the hell did these fucking whores get here?
I don't know.
Of course you don't know. You just birthing these motherfuckers without even realizing it. You nasty bitch.
How else you gonna make roaching go?
That's right. You did fucking do it, you whore. You just agreed to it.
You were the one that was also in the hooker house before.
It was by accident. I was looking for the restroom.
Oh, fuck off. You led me there.
Good morning, ladies. How are we today?
Oh, fuck. What do you want?
Oh, what a handsome rabbit. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm good, honey. How are you?
All the better for seeing you, my love. What's in the menu
Oh
today?
my god, you sure know how to talk to a roach, I'll tell you that. Oh,
He just asked you a goddamn question. You gonna answer or what?
I'm pretty good, honey. How are you doing?
guy telling you ask you what was on the menu. You don't even pay fucking attention.
I am clearly. I'm on the menu, honey.
That's it. I quit.
Ladies, is there anything you
Might
Well,
be
we
taking you up
have
for
to-
that. Might be taking you up on that offer for dessert, but not right now.
For dinner, we have Salisbury steak. We have, I think, chicken Alfredo. We also have spaghetti and meatballs. Don't ask what's in the meat.
All the balls.
Well, Jacob is a picky eater, so I think he's going to stick with his steak.
Now, is Salisbury a brand?
I'd never heard of it before you guys started talking about it. Or before I
It
started.
is in Fallout.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
There you go.
That's
Let's
kind
talk
of beat
about
brands.
Well, if you
Example
didn't get
where
taken,
it is,
you
so.
at least got someone.
Salisbury steak is a brand.
Is it? I thought it was just
And
named
of
after
course,
a place.
Cartman, so is Fallout. So, both of you. It's now a D6,
Jeepers.
or you pass it on for a D12.
So yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm joking. I'll take that.
Can if you want.
Right, so do I have to roll a d6 then? Yeah. Yeah, catch up there.
Is Salisbury
So
brand?
there's no way it is a brand because multiple companies have this type of steak in its recipe, in its book.
So it's a recipe, not
So-
a brand.
It
Yeah,
is
I
a
don't-
recipe.
is it
It's
not?
a type of steak, not
Can't
a
hold
brand.
Yeah.
Bad.
It
Alright,
is a
fair
steak
enough.
that's been made.
Only
and then-
Cartman.
No, that's cool. I just 25.
Alright, cool, so you go down by 2.
Because there's
Yeah.
multiple brands that use this in their recipe book, but it is not a brand. It's just meatloaf, reheated later on with gravy and thrown into an oven.
Is that all one of those actually is?
I wouldn't say that's all it is. I'm sure there is way more to it, but that's how I make Salisbury steak. I make meatloaf, and then whatever's left over, I put in the oven with some gravy, and then I have a really good Salisbury steak the next day.
That's not a steak though, is it?
I mean, a hamburger
No,
steak
Salisbury
isn't a steak
steak.
either. So.
Yeah, it's called it's Salisbury steak. Exactly. It's not a normal steak.
It's like fish fingers aren't fingers.
But
Fair enough.
yeah. He's not
Fantastic
wrong.
input
It
there
is
from
not-
Flower.
they are indeed not fingers.
No, you know.
Joe, you are very, very quiet.
I can turn myself up, but you're gonna get a lot more background noise.
Yeah, I'll deal with it.
Alright. That better?
So I was over here like arguing with myself for a while. I'm like, why are they not listening to me? Then only realizing my mic was muted. So I'm like, why are they not listening to me? They're not listening to my argument? What's going on here? Like, I was getting so mad. Then looked down, saw that I was muted. So, oh well, I'm fucking stupid.
Don't make
Oh,
Matt
by the
Carr
way,
feel
guys,
bad.
just for tonight only, if we make Matt laugh hard enough, we can kill him. This
No,
within a half hour.
fuck off.
Does that
Do
take
it. Do
your
it.
enemies?
No, it takes HP off of you.
It takes HP off of you in real life also.
If your god dies, then so does your world.
Oh, I knew
Man,
God
he's
should
lived a good
arise.
life.
Anyhow, after the gross debacle with the roaches and our bunny boy,
You call him gross.
you.
Yeah, I resent that statement. I am one of the roaches, so fuck you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, fuck
And
Captain.
you just claimed you're the god. You just claimed you're the god. So basically, just Toucan just flipped to the sky, just flipped off the sky like fuck you.
Suddenly a lightning bolt comes down and strikes you.
That's how Gertrude lost her
Is that all you got, bitch? Try it again.
Anywho, as you pull up into the next area, there is
Can I just kill it with
a.
fire?
Why are you trying to kill things with fire already?
I can't anymore because my flamethrower
Exactly.
is in the train.
So as you pull up to the station, you will see a rather lavish landscape that's overgrown, a very tall and somewhat dilapidated building taking pride of place. There are banners that have faded and torn, showing various different shows that would once have been held here. With only a few lights remaining on in the surrounding area. A few posters still kind of sort of hold on for dear life onto the walls, bleached out for the most part, showing ghostly figures of what probably once was a children's entertainment area. The most recent signs of life come to you as a graffiti scrawled across the wall. Warning, basically, don't go inside. It will get you.
And one's a penis.
Don't dare to open inside.
Is it a graffiti of post-person Peter?
Yes.
We had a don't dead open insight. Don't Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Oh, yes.
Don't dare
I
to
know
open
you're
inside.
right.
Yeah, I messed up too many times. Continue.
Yeah, Cap did that one.
Yeah, I was going to say it was done last season.
Yeah.
And yet, there is no other way to leave this area.
But who remembers last season? Come on.
I do. I loved that season. It was good fun.
If you'd like to listen to it, go back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go back and listen to it. Stop
What are you
listening to
doing
this shit.
Yeah, listen to the second season. It's a little bit better.
Yeah.
And if you somehow manage to
Very
listen to the
diverse
first season,
character voices.
despite it being lost footage.
I would say go listen to the first season, but it's not there.
Yeah.
It's still being fixed. Hey,
Although
listening back to
season
that,
three-
it sounds like shit. It really fucking does.
Well, anyway,
three
sorry
didn't
we
find
interrupted
me.
you, Matt. Please continue with your world building.
So as you step off the train and you're greeted with all this, what do? Just ignore that for now.
Goodbye.
The train's ready to move on. Might as well have a look around.
Yes. Are we looking at a closed door to this place? Are we just on the outside of it?
Yeah. It's,
okay.
The outside, it's closed, it's overgrown.
Anyone want to knock the door?
Well, as you get closer, you'll just see a critter come running out of the side door. Absolutely looking crazy as anything, and it was running straight towards you.
Ah, kill it! Kill it with fire!
Token like a good American raises his gun.
All American.
No,
And,
if I was a good American, it'd be TNT. Hit the jack!
Shotgun.
You'll hear from one of the bushes also a voice calling out, going, "Quick, get in here! Quick!"
Well, might as well go in some bush this early in the morning.
Yeah,
I like a bit of
you know, I was kind of joking about the rest of that. Are we just gonna ignore this really cute little fella here?
It's running towards you. It's still looking quite crazed.
Okay.
Think it's got
Jacob's going to
rabies.
ignore the voice to the side, and he's going to stop the little critter from running. As it runs towards him, he's just going to grab it by the scruff.
I do have now before you continue with that, Matt. I do have my rubber band gun like cocked and loaded, not aimed at him, but I do have it loaded that I can aim quickly and shoot him should things go south with the rabbit.
Fair enough. I'll point out that you probably picked up a good chunk of ammo for that. So if
And
you
he's
use
got the
any-
safety off. He's ready to go.
Ooh,
Yeah,
like how much? Because I have 19 now. So do I have
Dual
more
wield.
than that now?
I would say you could probably keep like at least you can keep 20 on you at a time, but there's probably more in the train, enough for like at least a while.
Rest of the
Oh,
season.
okay. So basically, every time I go on the train, I like restock to 20.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I'm back to 20. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
until you find something better than you don't want to use anymore. So you'll hear this voice going, I fucking mean it, get the fuck in this bush, otherwise they'll find you. And this thing is just running as Jacob puts out a hand to stop it.
Okay, well, can I grab it by the scruff and take it into the bush?
You can grab it, but as you grab it, it'll start fighting you. Not to hurt you, but to try and get out of your grasp.
Is this an eye? Am I wrong on that? Is that what this is?
Well, this is the same model as the sugar glider. I just couldn't be asked to make a new model.
Sugar glider. Okay. But is that what it is, or is it wrong?
A generic critter.
Okay.
I
What
ran
could
out.
it be? Just be a sugar glider then? We'll just make it a sugar glider. This is technically the first sugar glider we met. Technically, right? Second. Oh.
As it struggles,
Was I here for the first one?
Probably not.
No, you were
Probably.
inflatable token.
Oh,
That's right.
Inflatable too.
Oh, that's right. So this is technically the first one Toucan has met.
Yeah. It's in kind of like a doorman's kind of uniform as well.
Bellboy.
Okay, well, as it struggles, I'm going to tackle it into the bush and give it a good slap in the face and calm it down. Like, calm down! And he's going to say, what the hell's going on?
I want you to roll me
I thought the creature said that then.
I want you to roll me something to be able to drag this thing into the bush, because it is going to try its hardest to fight away. So if you've got anything you suggest, let me know.
Right. I mean, I have just my regular combat rolls.
Drop kick it.
Yeah, well, I've got Stomper as a passive, so I could drop kick it into the bush.
Alright, it's going to have a d8 of scurry, so I'm going to roll that first. Oh, it's a nat 1, so unless you roll a nat 1 as well, you'll probably win.
Oh, you know what? As easy as that's a nat one, we're not going to be quite as harsh as drop kick him into the bush. We are just going to grab him by the scruff, take him into the bush, give him a quick wee slap around the face, and say, "Hey, calm yourself down. What the hell's going on here?"
Right, so I'll move you over there. You're effectively in the bush. There's another one of these in the bush as well. It's like, shut up and stay fucking hidden. Meanwhile, the other one is just fucking trying to struggle and get out.
Right, well, I'm just going to force him down again, just say, "Hey, shut up and stay hidden." do as he says. I keep my wee paw over his mouth.
It starts muffling something, and it's like, you can't quite understand it because you've gagged it, basically. And with that, you'll hear the main doors open. It's kind of like a weird jingle as they open. Imagine, if you will, like a children's show, and there's like an opening theme as it like sweeps open, and out walk these kind of felted-looking creatures.
You do not notice us. Absolutely not.
We are invisible.
Well, they're kind of just walking. They look kind of semi-rigid. You can't tell from this distance what they are, but they're just walking down the pathway as if to kind of follow where the mouse or the glider was.
That shit looks damn right unnatural.
And the second glider will go to you. See, that's what we're on about. Those fucking things. Don't know what the hell he was trying to do running out of this place. He's gone bloody mad. And it shoots the other one glances, being held by Jacob.
I'm guessing he's quieting down now that they are outside.
Yeah, you can still feel this thing's like heart beating like an absolute, lunatic, but it's somewhat struggling.
Jacob just whispers, "Alright, everybody, just calm down. Let's see what goes on here. Let's just see what happens."
Well, they keep kind of looking through the area. They get somewhat closer, and if you want to know anything about them, I want some rolls.
Okay, well, we're obviously just keeping a sharp eye on them at the moment, so...
Yeah, well, you're in the bushes, so they won't be able to see you.
What are we talking?
Unless you really fuck up.
Instinct or...
Well, it
instinct
depends on
says
what you
seeing
want
under
to know.
instinct.
Yeah.
So I'd like to do an instinct check on these.
Can I do a noggin?
Yeah, so standard checks. Let's go for 5. And yes, you can do a noggin as well if you want.
That is a 10 for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I got an 8 for my instinct as well.
Jesus, Jay, do you want to roll anything as well?
I think it's a bit pointless. You'll
I know,
Yeah.
max out, Bob.
Between the two of us, we've got all the information.
Okay, so between the two of you, and you can discuss this between yourselves, whichever one finds what.
Well,
You will notice-
think of it this way. I'm the one that, like, I'm thinking instinct for me would be like seeing things, just basic senses. So how it sees, how it smells, being aware of what their sort of general mood is. And noggin would be like human knowledge. So like any lower things would probably be taken.
Alright.
So what? How about we do this as if we're collaborating together? So you're telling me what you're seeing, and I'm telling you what I know about what you're seeing.
Which is kind of what I was going to suggest.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
but I made it up
starters-
first, so it's my idea. Fuck your idea. It's my idea.
Do you just find a book of everything that's going on all about the creatures?
For starters, Dukan, you'll notice these things are puppets. Now,
Well,
to you,
well.
puppets shouldn't
Jacob
be...
did notice that. See, now you've already forgot what your idea was. All right.
Dukan, you can discuss to the others that these are puppets. You will know, however, puppets should not be moving on their own. They're about 1 foot to 2 foot tall. Imagine, if you will, a certain...
A boy who got no strings on him.
I
think
was
of
thinking
something else.
Poppy Seed Street,
Ah.
Poppy seeds.
you know. Yeah,
With Melmo on it. And Ricky
Exactly.
Monster.
and Big Chicken.
Yeah.
You don't quite know how they're moving on their own, but you know they are puppets. Different varieties. Some are supposed to be string, some are supposed to be like people puppeted and like in hands and whatnot, and sticks. Jacob, however, you see very fine threads coming off of these things. Where they go, you can't quite work that one out, but there just seems to be fine threads all over them, making them move. You don't think they can see, but something tells you they
Do they go straight up, or do they
can.
go into the house, like through the door?
They go straight up.
Ah. Toys of the gods.
Oh, cool.
And you hear one of the glider go, those things are, they're William's toys. He took over this place a while back. Started doing, propaganda for that night. Anyone who didn't disagree disappeared, and, well, puppets soon showed up afterwards.
Oh, so this is Two Nights at Teddy's.
Sort of. Wasn't meant to be, but I guess we're going that way now.
Manny's eyes are just
Well,
bright as anything.
seems like we've got another tyrant to dispose of, lads.
Seems to be a running theme.
Maybe we could ask this one questions about the night before we
For the manager.
kill him. Maybe.
Quite possibly, you never know.
Only there was someone we could talk to right here, right now.
Well, and as you say that, you'll hear the very familiar voice shouting, maybe a little bit louder than you'd probably want. Oh, hello there.
Holy
We've
shit.
got your name.
Now, why is he kaiju-sized, Matt?
Well, where do you think the strings are coming from?
Oh,
I need to check.
Cap,
What
you notice
are the
some
strings
of these,
connected to? Is
some
what
of
I
these
want to
strings
know.
are ginger.
Oh God. So,
Cap.
as an actual ginger, I find that very insulting.
oh, do the covers
Good.
not match the drapes?
Cap, do you want to give us the first ad read of this new area?
Oh my god, right. We need something that's going to be like... Right. I think I've got it. Tired of haunted marionettes, creepy dolls climbing the walls, got one too many cursed sock puppets whispering in the dark? Then you need the Puppet Stopper Spray, the fast-acting, tangle-busting formula that neutralizes the fabric puppets are made from. Just a spritz of the puppet spray and boom! No more jerky limbs. No more unnerving stares. Trying my best to make this work in our favour here.
Okay, I'll say that will give you a disadvantage. Well, it will give them a disadvantage on attack.
Actually, no. Let me do that again. Right. Why didn't I think of fabric softener? That'd be much better.
You doing your washing lately?
Yeah, so. Tired of haunted marionettes, creepy dolls climbing the walls, got one too many cursed sock puppets? Then you need puppet melting. No, fuck. I need a name for this. This fabric softener.
It's clearly no fuck.
Yeah, no fuck fabric softener.
No fuck fabric softener.
Then you
Perfect.
need no fuck fabric softener, the fast acting, spirit slaying, tangle busting formula. This fabric softener will neutralize any reanimated souls in your clothes. Get it now.
Now clearly,
You might
also
need
this
to
is the
cut
second
together
product.
that advert, Adam.
Oh no,
This is
it
clearly the
was
second product.
Thursday.
This is clearly the second product of no fuck. Their first product was a condom.
No, that
So,
was
no fuck
no.
fabric softener.
Chastity belt.
for-
Chastity belt, actually.
Okay, so it gives them a disadvantage to attack. Roll me a d10. That's how many uses you have out of it.
Okay. 10. I get 10
Jesus.
uses out of it. I get 10 uses of no fuck fabric softener.
Yes.
Surprisingly, there's 10 uses out of the no fuck condom. Don't ask why there's multiple uses out of a condom. That's very
Turns
strange,
out.
but
just
hey,
runs
no
out.
fuck standard.
It's like the ones, like pigskin ones. They can just reuse.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're not
Right.
delving into
All right, now
pigskin
hold on. No, we need to go on that one. Pigskin.
What do you mean?
That's
Pigskin
what they originally got
condom.
used in it.
Hold
Oh, it was
on.
intestines, actually.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
this.
Pigs intestine condoms. That was one of the
It
first
just
prophylactics.
just kept using it.
Disgusting. Anyway,
It's fucking disgusting.
hey.
You know,
I
what was
am
the
loving
original
this
condom?
already.
Made of linen and animal, sheep or goat intestine or bladder.
You read
There
it
you
that
go.
And that's what we're trying in June.
Oh,
Wait,
that's their
wait,
hold on.
Flower, no.
Hold on.
I'm looking at my fucking door. What do you
What?
mean?
Whoa.
I didn't sign that petition.
Yeah. That's the real
Oh,
reason
did
you
you
got the
read the
drinks
waiver
list.
you signed? Oh, no, you didn't?
Say
Oh,
that there was actually a waiver we had to sign.
I know, but say, did y'all read the fine print of the waiver?
Fine
Oh,
print.
no.
Okay, Flower will
You want
now
me to do that
sleeping
advert again then?
outside. If you want to do it again, you're more than welcome to. But I keep
Because I don't like the name
in.
No Fuck Fabric Softener. We need to get we need to get something that's like haunted.
Oh, you
This
don't want the
fabric
name No
softener
Fuck
gives
Fabric.
the fucks.
No, I think
Gives
no
no
foot
fucks.
fabric softener is excellent. I think that's exactly what we should keep it with.
Fine. We'll just stick with No Fuck Fabric Softener. All right.
Okay, so it'll be an SP of. It's a big old bottle, so it's an SP of 6.
Right, 6. That's fine. Good thing I got a bit of additional SP in the last round. I'm getting a bit full again though. So yeah, I have 10 uses of No Fuck Fabric Softener, which gives disadvantage to puppets on their attack.
10 uses, yeah.
Yes.
So you just kind of happen to find this thing laying under the bushes or something cool. maybe the post-person Peter gives it to you.
He's been drinking it.
Probably.
He's been filling it.
Hello there. I don't give a fuck.
No fucks.
There's
So, yeah.
no fuck here.
Is there anything you guys want to do as this thing's happening, or are you just going to sit back and watch?
I think
I'm thinking watch.
Yeah, judging by the fact that these two fellows are hiding, we better just stay out of their way, I think.
Yeah, we seem to have a
Say
case
it
of
first.
haunted puppets.
So, do we know from like our observations, like obviously, Cap, Mr. Jacob got an 8 and I got a 10. So you said that these strings are going off into nowhere. And you made the joke that they were going to post-person Peter, but is that really where they're going to, or are they going
No,
off
they're
into
not
nowhere?
going to post-person.
I figured.
following
So
along.
I figured. Just
mastermind
wanted to
of
say.
all.
So, but are they going up into nowhere, or they actually is no strings?
You can see them for a little while, but then they kind of fade. They're very thin, almost silky-like.
In the
But we
transit.
can tell they are being controlled by someone else,
Are they kind of what the boss is?
way up high, right?
Yep, a higher power.
So
Some-
can I fly straight up in the air to try and go to see where they are?
I mean,
Because I can fly.
Yeah, you can fly up in the air. I mean, it. Yeah, go on.
I think they might see you. Oh, chap.
I mean, at this point, we kind of. I just say we do kind of need to know who's controlling them, though, because I mean we're just fighting puppets. So if we beat the crap out of the puppets, it isn't like they're actually gonna die, though, because they're being controlled.
Could break them.
I mean, we could, but wouldn't you like to just beat the crap out of the one being that's controlling all of the puppets?
The puppet boss.
I'd
One
rather
and
know
go.
how they're
Like, we
turning
kill
people
him,
into
then
puppets
none of them are
first, so
gonna
they don't get us.
I mean,
Really?
but if we kill him, does that mean the puppets end? Let me go. Let me go see who it is. I'm the only one of all of us that can actually go up and see who is controlling.
Alright, fair enough.
Where's the guest today?
No, there isn't the guest today.
Not the him then.
Okay. So you take off out of the bush, creating quite a bit of noise. The other sugar lads will kind of turn to them and be like, "What the fuck did you do that for? He's probably going to give us away." As you're flying up.
It's fine.
No, nothing? Okay. Well, yep, chicken, you can fly up, fly up, fly up. You can follow these kind of thin silk-like webs, strings, and they kind of just disappear into a vent. There doesn't seem to be any kind of logical, like, reason as to how these are working.
Now, can I then, since I'm away from where the puppets are, can I just cut the strings?
You can try.
I can try. Okay. Well, I don't have a sharp object. I don't believe. No,
And since
I
you
just
flew out
have
the bush, you'll see down below the puppets are starting to walk towards the bush in a weird loping fashion.
All right, so I'm gonna grab. So I just have a mace and a rubber band gun, so I have nothing that's really sharp. So I will try and just like grab the actual their lines in general. Just gonna grab them and kind of hold them in place.
Okay, so you can grab hold of these things, and you'll see they start walking, and it's almost as if they can't. They're just kind of walking in place. You know, stepping.
Okay. Can I then, while I've got their lines held, can I like try with my beak to try and like, I don't know, like bite through a line just to test it to see if how strong they are?
Yeah, I mean, you can bite through one of them, and you'll notice that one of the You bite the one to one of the arms and such, and for a moment the arm goes limp on the puppy. It kind of looks to its side and then looks back again and just keeps trying to walk, and eventually it raises that arm back up again as a new line comes from somewhere else. And with that, the one you have in your hand will attempt to wrap itself around you. I'm going to want a scurry roll, as this thing is going to be a d10's worth.
Okay, scurry roll. It's a D8. It's a 3. Come on. Oh my god.
Do you not get bonuses to your scurry?
I do not. Oh, can I burn 2 grit?
Yeah, you can burn 2 grit.
All right, I will burn 2 grit to avoid that.
Okay, so you manage to kind of drop this thing, and it just kind of floats away. And the other puppets, you'll notice slowly but surely the rest of the strings are kind of going limp. Parts of the puppets are falling, and then getting back up again and carrying on. It's almost as if the strings are being rerouted from you.
Are we watching this happen?
Yeah, from your bush, as they start slowly breaking free and walking towards where you came from. You don't know yet if they know you're in there. You just get the feeling that they've seen or somehow sensed movement. And
Okay, so Gertrude's getting bored of this. Can Gertrude throw one of her bombs?
you can throw a bomb if you want to throw a bomb.
Far away from us.
Yeah. Might as well start with a bang. Unless anyone, disagrees right now.
Everybody disagrees right now.
Well,
Yeah.
that's great. Gertrude throws her bomb.
That's fantastic. I'm throwing the bomb anyway.
Introduced pipe bomb.
Carmen, are you going to throw the bomb?
Yes. Let me just read the skill quickly. I've got it here.
It's
Just-
burn
just-
grit.
It's just to remind me exactly. Yeah. If an X crit to summon a bomb that deals D20 plus X
Plus
damage.
X.
Yeah.
You see, as Gertrude loosed the bomb from her
Doesn't
hand,
say
you see
anything about
Jacob in the background reaching out, going, "For fuck's sake!" in slow motion, trying to stop Gertrude.
Great. So I can roll a D20.
How much grit are you spending?
I'm gonna spend. That's a very good question. How much grit do I have? I have 6. So I'll spend 6 grit.
Okay, so D20 plus 6, and that's how much damage you will be able to have.
Cool. I guess I'll roll D20 to see if I hit.
No, because the bomb is automatic, isn't it?
I like that even better. It doesn't say anything on the skill about throwing or anything like that. So
No, we haven't used that yet, so yeah.
cool.
Roll your D20 and plus the 6.
I've got a D20. do I roll a D6?
Not much point. Whereabouts are you throwing this thing?
I was
You should
aiming
be
it
able to
for
hit
pretty much the
3.
middle of them. So middle guys going top. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I'll say you can get 3 of them, so 3 of them, yeah. You
Yeah.
just see them kind of fall down limp. Bits of felt and fabric are singed, and you get that kind of dirty smell in the air. They fall
Great.
down lifeless, and you managed to get 3 of them down, and
Have they figured
Yeah,
out
yeah,
anything
3
yet, or is
definitely.
it just like a random bomb? Just like
well, they've
Not
seen
again.
something come out of there. Or,
they don't notice us yet. Everybody, keep still. They may not have noticed.
at this point, it's kind of
Don't move. They can sense movement.
it's kind of obvious that you're there. The 2 sugar gliders be like, no, fuck that, we're off, and they just disappear off into the bushes.
Come back, friends.
Oh, but guys, you were my friend. Oh, okay, they got.
So, I'm going to want scurry rolls as we are going into combat, because you basically pissed these things off.
What about me? I'm way up high. Did I like fly down then?
You can fly down if you want, or you can just stay up there. It's up to you.
Do I have their strings still, though?
You have some strings in your hand, but they have become lifeless and nothing really much going on with it.
Okay, well then can I sever those strings then, if they're just lifeless and nothing going on with it?
Oh yeah, I mean, as I say, the the strings that you used have just kind of dropped to nothing, so that they're being moved from somewhere else.
All right, perfect. I'm just gonna sever them then, just for grins. Just in case.
Well, as I say, when you've already kind of done that earlier, and as I say, they've already kind of been rerouted from somewhere else.
Okay, well, yeah, I just severed one earlier, but okay. Well, the rest of them,
yeah.
I just go ahead and sever, just in case. Just in case I sever them and I fly down.
Okay, cool. So you're going into combat as well. Right, so we'll start this off. Cap, what was your...
7.
You said scurry or scrap?
It's scurry.
7.
That's an 8.
2 is an 8. Very nice.
5.
Also a 5.
5 and a 5. Many manure.
6.
We got a 6. Very nice. And I need to remember what the stats were for these 3 puppets that are remaining.
So I'm going to assume these puppets are our enemies, guys. Right?
Yeah, I mean, we're killing them currently in the middle of doing so.
I am. Gertrude is on track. That's good.
They're not blow up dolls, are they?
Just for you,
Understood.
one of them is a blow up doll. There you go.
Oh no!
Tokits, you going first. You've got the best eye view. Maybe you've literally got a bird's eye view. And as such, you can see where this is going before everyone else can. You have the opportunity to act first.
Alright, well, I'm going to fly down and immediately attack this one.
Okay.
With my scrap, which sadly is not good. What is with these rolls?
That's a 6.
I feel like I'm burning all of my
Oh,
good
roll.
rolls. That is, see, that's why. Your dodge roll is why. Like, that's, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Without even kind of looking at you, this thing is kind of just semi-pulled away, or it drops to the floor for a moment as you kind of swoop over and just kind of resume standing and loping towards the bush.
See, I'm not going to get any better with the scrap roll than that, and they still dodged it. That's what I hate about my scrap.
These are pre-stated. I've got them written up, so I'm not making that up on the fly either. Jacob. What was that? Jacob, what are you going to do?
I'm going to support our token in his attack. I saw him miss, so I'm going to run up. Yeah, now I'm going to start drop kicking people.
Cool. You're going to go drop kick a puppet.
I'm going to fire some grit into it to start with, so I'm going to fire 4 grit in to for a 9. So I got 5 in the roll, add 4 grit for a 9.
Attacker wins.
Excellent. I think I'm just going to do a standard attack on this one, see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to get that grip back, of course. Because I'm not really sure how these things attack yet. Right, let me just see. I got Leech is up a level because I'm up a level, so that's good. So I mean, I'll get 5 back for that anyway.
Right, so you're taking grit off of them.
Yeah, so I'm going to take 5 grit plus a d4, which is 4. So I'm going to take 9 grit off this guy.
Oh, very nice.
I'm going to hit him for a d6 plus 5 in damage, which is 6, because I rolled a 1.
Well, you kind of kick into this thing, and all you feel is empty fabric behind it, as it kind of just presses in and then presses back out again. You don't seem to have done much apart from take some potential grit out of this thing.
Alright, so I've drop kicked it and just bounced back off of it. This isn't a good sign, Japs.
I wouldn't necessarily say you bounced off it. It kind of just it took the blow and then just reinflated itself back out again, as if a hand has gone back inside and started moving it. Manny, what are you doing?
He's going to move to the closest one. I'm going to say that one. No, you go for that one. One that's already
One in the middle.
Yeah, one in the middle. And he'll just, because his cork was stolen from the last area, he'll reach behind where the cork used to be and pull out the truncheon. Question: does this truncheon have a button?
Absolutely not.
It inflated in the last one.
And just try to smash this little puppet, although he's a bit hurt to do it because he's liking these little creatures. That's all right.
Well, roll me your attack and then roll the mascara. You got a 5, and this thing got
Oh, bugger.
jeez, another 9. Yep, as it kind of literally just drops down and then reanimates. Canaris, you've seen this going on. These things are kind of creepy. What are you gonna do?
An explosion worked to kill them, so they're not invincible, just difficult to kill. I don't really have any special shit I can do. I can just hit things. So I guess I'll do that. Might suggest though, if this doesn't work, try and get past them and knock them out of the building.
So I'm gonna go for a regular old scrapple hit.
Strap
I
you know?
I dare say, knocking them out might quite be a bad thing to do because they will just come back. They're not actually conscious.
Okay, Matt, you may have made these things a little do.
It's only a D10, but yeah, apparently this thing just they don't.
You had a
wanna die.
9, and a 10 with a D10. I call bullshit.
Fuck, I'll double scratch.
Go on then.
Nope, never mind, I'm fucked.
Well, you never know. Hang on.
Well, it's a nat one. Oh, wait a
Attacker
minute.
wins in that one and then that
Two
one.
nat
There you go.
ones.
Wow.
2, because it's almost as if you jinxed it.
Yeah.
Great.
It's
Perfect.
almost
so-
It's almost as if you're correcting a little bit too hard there, Matt.
He doesn't control the
Control
die.
this, thank you. Right,
That
is
is
that
11 damage.
11. Okay, yeah, you
And I
do
hit
kind
this
of have.
die.
Oh, you hit that one up there. So you hit the
Oh,
one
wait,
up
yeah.
top. Fair enough. Well, yeah, you definitely noticed this thing's kind of. Yeah, a couple of bits of it have fallen off. It's still standing. It's still kind of staring at you with its vacant, googly eyes. This thing would have probably looked very joyful at one point, and may have entertained many other children.
Right, they're giving me the heebie-jeebies now. I think we should maybe run past.
Cartman, what are you doing?
Well, I kicked this off, so I'm gonna just jump in with my slasher dash. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in with my stunning shaving razor. So a scrap of 10.
Okay, roll me the scrap first. See if you hit.
6.
That's a 6. Oh, there's another net one, so you do hit.
Awesome. So roll for my
Your scrap and your bonk.
yeah, that now. Scrap 10. Got 4 bonk. Got 7. Yes, great.
Well,
And 1 bleed.
it kind of.
If these things
well, you
bleed.
see, as you slice into this thing, you'll find these things don't bleed.
Ah.
There is no blood within the puppet's inner fuzz. They are but empty. And now it is their turn to attack. And as such, the one standing in front of Manny raises its dead kind of puppety hands. It has a slight stick in its hand, but it's going to try and hit you. Oh, it's got a nat 1. That is
Okay.
automatically a miss.
+1, but yeah, that's...
I wouldn't even say you need to worry about rolling that. It's a bit slow to react. The one in front of Calaris, 2.
Alright.
Is it going to hit you, Calaris?
Sorry. I briefly forgot whether it's a D10 or D8.
Oh, now we're
Me.
calling him out. Now they're getting bad roll.
That's a 6 for me.
And it misses as well. Another one in front of Gertrude has an 8. Is it going to hit Gertrude?
My scrap. No, it's the scurry, isn't it?
Scurry. Yeah, scurry.
What was it? My
Scurry
scurry,
card,
my
we're only
scurry
about
is.
23 episodes in.
Yeah, I know. I think it might actually hit me. Oh no! Beat it.
No, attacker wins.
Okay, I'll
Do
go.
you have a plus to your scrap? To your score?
No, I could boost it, but I want to be careful with my grip.
Well,
careful.
it's only going to hit you with its kind of puppety hand. It will attempt to do it too, but I'm pretty sure you've got better DR than
Yeah,
mine.
I do. I've got the beaver shield.
The weak floppy felt arms can't harm us.
Exactly, it kind of seems like a felt off at the moment.
But you didn't felt that.
If anything, yeah, you're feeling a bit felt up.
Boo.
Tokum, after your failed swoop, what are you going to try now?
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of the first one I see. So this one right here that I tried to attack with my mace.
Okay, it's the one that's coming to take on Calaris.
That's a 2.
That's true. Oh, wrong one. Yep, ignore you, mate.
Fucking kidding me
Christ.
right now? That's
Another
a 10 for
10.
everyone at home.
They
That's
don't
the
like you.
second fucking 10. I swear to God. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
these
burn grid
puppets
for that
were
one.
not supposed to be that good. Anyway,
Yeah,
Jacob.
fucking built them that way, it seems.
Once again, Toucan, you see him failing miserably to hit anything. Jacob, what are you going to do?
Good goddamn, what the hell's going on here? Too bad
I
the
swear, it's
fabric
not my
softener.
fucking fault, Mr. Jacob.
I
Too
swear
bad the
this
fabric
doesn't
softener
usually
doesn't
happen.
give them disadvantage to dodge. If only we had thought.
I tell you, roll me a D100. If it's over 50, I'll say it can give you a disadvantage to a dodge as well.
It's 10.
It does not give him disadvantage to dodge.
Right,
I let you have a
regular.
chance.
I appreciate the help, Cap. I really do.
We're going in for the attack. I'm going to cut it open.
I'll
with my
tell you
keys.
what, if you use 2 uses, it will have a disadvantage on dodge.
All right, okay. So keep on racking up those disadvantages. The more I spray it on one.
That is literally the plea of a DM realizing he fucked up with these characters so bad that they're really strong. I'll do whatever I can to help you, I swear.
That's okay.
And
I'm
the
going
next
to do a D6 for scrap. I'm going to fire 6 grit into this attack.
Wow, dude, it's almost as if you want me to kill you.
So I'm rolling a 10 on that one.
I've already got a character in the works.
Okay, I got a 10.
So I rolled a 4. So that's a
There you
10
go,
in
2.
total. You got 2.
Okay.
Is the
Yeah.
is the puppet using any grit?
No, it's not going to use any grit.
Right,
They
fantastic.
have grit, I'm just not using it yet.
We are going in with the keys.
Ooh, the big boys.
5d4. So 12 damage. That's a really bad roll for those keys.
That was actually, but it's not too bad. Yeah, you take off another chunk of this puppet, and another bit of it falls to the floor.
It's just cutting into
Phones
this puppet.
going
That's
everywhere. It looks like a very bad upholstery shop. Madame Mignot, what are you going to do?
Grab his little truncheon again and give this one another smack so you can just. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a 1, everybody.
Yep, no, this thing got a 5. It will not. It's just not bothered. Galaris. Come on, so far Gertrude's the only one that's killed at least 3 of these things in one hit, so you've got to do something.
Yeah, I got the multi-kill.
Sure. Yeah. Alright,
I pulled some out your ass.
that's a 4.
4,
Hey!
2, yeah, go on then.
Bonk. That is 15 damage?
Yep, you tear this thing's head clean off, and it just disintegrates into a pile of upholstery.
Yeah, man, my math isn't mathing here. Oh wait, that was the same one as I hit. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gertrude, you still have this thing kind of staring at you. It's it's in front of you. What are you gonna do?
Carmen.
Gertrude.
Sorry.
You
What?
fell asleep.
There he is.
Sorry, I just had my landlord just walked in on me and I just talked. We were making eye contact. I didn't hear you for a second. What was it?
You're attacking. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, I'm attacking with my shaving razor.
Go on then.
So I roll my scrap. 6. Oh, 10.
Bloody hell. Right. It's these things' turn. The one in front of Manny is going to take a softly padded swipe at him with a 3. What are you going to do? Going to be able to scurry out of the way?
+1.
You do indeed. The next one is going to try and take a felted swipe at Cartman. That's a 9.
I can't beat it. I don't want to spend grit on it. So what's the damage?
Another 9.
So I'll take 5 damage. I think I've got 4 DR. DR.
Think or you know?
I know I've got at least 3. Oh no, I do have one more because my spikes. So like D4. So I get 5 damage. Which takes me up to 20.
Toucan, what are you gonna do?
At this point, that is 2 failed attacks in a row, especially considering I severed their ties and I felt like I was a little confident in my attacks. So I'm going to take a second, breathe in and out, and go, alright, don't be arrogant. Don't be arrogant, Mr. Toucan.
I will say, ever so quickly, you can see that these things have snaked off into another direction. If you cut them, maybe, it might give them a brief moment of vulnerability.
I don't have anything sharp. Can I, as a free
Don't be
action,
sharp.
ask Gertrude, can you toss me your shaving razor?
Ooh. Gertrude going to allow herself to be disarmed.
Yeah. I kind of.
I see the twines, Miss Gertrude. Miss Gertrude, please toss me your shaving razor. I will end this right here and now.
Okay, Mr. Toucan. As I know you're a smart bird, I shall let you use my shaving razor. And I'm gonna try to throw it up like a boomerang and catch it.
Yeah, I can say throw up. You won't end the combat straight away. You'll give them time before they can get back up again.
The next episode.
Yeah.
And let's draw some time. So, do I catch it, and am I able to sever their lines?
Well, here's the thing. There is a throwing roll in this game. Is there not?
There is.
Well, a roll that counts for throwing.
Yep.
Carmen, I'm going to want you to roll me... What is it, the scrap roll, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna want you to
Actually,
roll
no,
me a
it's Scurry.
Oh.
Scurry roll.
The 8.
I want a 5.
Oh yeah, throw
I'm
it.
gonna
Now,
boost out to a
I wanna
5.
ask
So I've got a 2. I'll do that.
Okay, so you're going to use the grip.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn the grit this time. But I'll go
Fair
more
enough.
bigger.
Toucan, can you also roll me one to catch it?
Now I want to ask this. This is not technically
better-
a combat roll.
you better
Can
fucking
I
catch it.
use my beak to catch it? Use tripedal.
Yes.
Alright, I will get advantage on that. And you want me to roll a scurry?
Yeah, so I'm on a 5 at least.
That is a 6. So I get a
managed to
because I get
catch this
advantage. Yes, I catch the razor. Alright, now I then spin around and I sever the lines that I see.
Yep, and you'll notice these things immediately just drop to the floor. And the fine threads that you were looking at kind of seem to almost retreat a bit. And then start slowly snaking their way back down towards the puppets.
Okay, now I want to ask this. Now I understand if I don't get another turn, does that count as my turn? I understand if it does, though. Am I able to attack them?
An attack. Yeah.
Okay, I will attack. I will run up and attack one since I'm noticing that they're, I've only got a limited amount of time. I'm gonna attack with my. That's a 6 for my scrap.
Yeah, you'll hit.
I'll hit. Okay. Well, that is. Oh my goodness. What is my quarter mace? It's D10 plus a D6. So it's a 2. That's 5 damage. Damn it. I attacked this one, by the way.
Unfortunately, it just kind of squeezes in a bit and then immediately just kind of pops back out.
Damn it.
A bit of DR on him. Jacob, you have a free attack on this thing.
Smack it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to start slicing in at it with my keys.
Yeah, just do your damage rolls.
So
They can't move right now.
that is 18.
Huh. Fair enough. You'll definitely cut this thing into ribbons. It's still,
Just pulling stuffing out of it.
yeah, there's still enough of it that it might pose a threat if it gets back up again. Manny, what are you gonna do?
Again, whack the truncheon. The one that's kind of near
Well then.
effect anyway.
Just roll your damage rolls.
Oh, okay. 13 damage. If it's just the damage roll.
Yep, you definitely managed to kind of destroy whatever's left of this one.
Stuffing out.
Bits of stuffing and kind of armature wire go everywhere. Colaris, there's one left, laying limply on the floor.
I'm gonna smack it.
Give it a
Or try
smack.
to at least. A little schmack.
Smack.
5?
Yeah, is
Well, it's on
that
the
your
floor, so
attack
it
roll?
can't really do shit.
Yeah.
So
It-
I'll leave
it
that as my
did your-
damage. There we go. 13 plus 1 for poison. If they can take that, they're puppets. I don't know if they can
There you
get poisoned.
do not take poison, I'm afraid.
Ah,
Mute.
rats. So it's 13
Okey-dokey.
damage then.
Well, this thing is still in enough of a thing, enough of a shape.
Not quite dead yet.
Yeah. Gertrude, are you gonna finish this thing off or what?
Yeah, I'd like to try.
Go on, then. Just
Yeah,
damage.
but this time I've only got my fists. I've got something here with my fists. Where is it? I know I've got something
You're
like
gonna
plus.
try and fist the puppet.
No, because I think I get a +2 for my sharp
This
claws.
fist is going right up your ass.
I can't find it, but I know that I've got a
become-
plus something
you'll
because
become the
I'm a
puppeteer.
porcupine.
Pretty sure that's defense.
Ah, screw it. I can't remember now. Yeah, I'll just give my scrap a D10. 2.
Well, yeah.
Come on, D1.
That does
D1.
nothing.
D1.
They're
And...
not gonna. Come on, it's just straight up attack roll.
I thought we were
They
defending.
can't move.
Oh.
No, it's on the floor, lifeless at the moment.
It could attack.
And that's its
It
turn.
could use its the karate moves.
What?
What?
When did
Don't
they have
worry.
karate?
Since when have they had karate moves?
Just don't worry. Just carry on. No.
Right, note to self, add puppets with karate moves.
God damn it, Carmen. We're fucked now. We're fucked.
It is the puppet's turn. It'll kind of start to jerk on the floor a bit.
You.
Yeah.
Jerk off on the floor a little bit.
Oh god, there's more little Freds coming out.
But it can't quite rise to the occasion right yet. So Toucan, what are you gonna do?
Apparently I'm going to be absolutely flabbergasted by their constant jerking off on the floor. But I'm going to literally beat the ever-loving shit out of this thing with my quarter mace.
Yep.
And be like, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. I roll my attack, or am I able to just roll my damage?
Well, I will say you have to roll your attack now. It will be able
It's
to
a five.
defend itself.
God.
Fucking hate.
Fucking damn it.
Jacob, come on, someone kill this thing.
Right, so, I mean, am I just rolling my damage, or do I actually have to
No,
attack
it
it?
is defending
back up?
itself
Yeah,
now.
there
You had a free round of it not doing anything. And now
Okay.
it can.
Fair enough. Can it beat a 3?
Can it be a 3? No, it cannot.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they get the nat ones when they're fucking rolling. God fucking damn it.
How dead does this thing look?
It's about halfway.
Halfway through
I
drinking.
mean, to be fair, it's a puppet. It doesn't look like it's ever been alive to begin with.
I'm just going to stomp on it and see if that kills it. So, does 6 damage kill it?
6 damage does nothing.
Excellent. Alright, so I've done 6
They
damage,
have a
but
6 DR.
Jeepers,
Why
Jones.
did you do this?
I'm going to take its grit. So
Steal it.
I guess I'm going to.
You'll suck it off.
I'm
on
going to
the
take
floor,
5
right?
of its grit.
Sure, take 5 grit, you know.
And I've done
Danny.
no damage, so I just sort of smooshed a felt part and did nothing.
Yeah, it's almost as if fire would have helped here.
Yeah, should have used
Damn,
that.
if only we had some.
Okay, that's fine.
It's almost as if fire really would have helped here.
Someone can go back if they want it.
What are
He's
you
gonna
do?
get the truncheon and fire to whack it again.
It's a 4. It rolls 7.
Catchphrase. I want to use my catchphrase.
Do it.
Time to remove the butt plug. Whoa!
There you go. Do your damage.
Ooh, 12 damage. He gets a good whack onto his head.
You know what? Fuck it. This thing just dies.
Ha ha!
And there you go. You are surrounded by the remains of several puppets.
Can I rip 2 of the googly eyes off and put it on my truncheon?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
And with that, we'll draw this episode to a close, as the remains of these puppets are scattered across the floor, and the team stand triumphantly over their hard-won battle. And Toucan hangs his head in shame for not hitting a single attack.
Fuck you.
Oh.
You wish, buddy. You wish. Bye-bye for now.
I
Find
do.
us on Blue Sky. Bye.
The freeze in place. Don't just ruin a good time.
So that's why you wanted to come in, Jin.
Good job.